Hi, this is Jennifer here with City Farmhouse Antiques, and I am here to show you how to clean Lalique crystal and even some Murano art glass and a couple of different pieces of art glass I have here. And first, I've cleaned this piece already because it's heavy. When you have these heavy pieces of Murano glass, even the heavy pieces of Lalique, I just want to say, don't slide them on the table. I just cringe when I see people just slide glass or turn glass like this on a glass table or end table. You are scratching the bottom of the pieces. And unless they have these little tiny felt buttons on the bottom, your piece is going to scratch it. So whether you're in the home, whether you have a housekeeper, make sure they know when you're picking up a piece, you want to just pick it straight up. Don't slide it across the table, because not only you're going to slide your glass, you're going to scratch your glass, you're going to scratch your table. So to clean a piece like this, first of all, an authentic piece of glass we've talked about is going to be really heavy. So it's kind of tricky. You've got to be real careful. And first of all, you want to make sure these pieces were cold because they've been in the back in the cold room in storage, and I just pulled them out to clean them. So you never want to clean or put hot water on a cold piece of glass because it will crack. Same for unpacking your glass. If you've just gotten a piece of glass that you've ordered and you live in a really cold part of the country, right now with all of these storms back east, if I were to ship a piece of glass, I always tell the customer, leave the box out. Leave it to stay open until it comes to room temperature before you unpack your glass. If you have an antique piece of glass, it will crack right before your eyes because it's not used to the temperature change. So to clean a piece like this, I put like a rag or a dish towel in the bottom of the sink and to rest it on so I don't scratch it. And you can actually lay it down like this, and you're going to use lukewarm water. And you're going to draw your water just like you would for a baby, giving a baby a bath. You don't want it too hot and you don't want it too cold. And I try to use soap, just any kind, like this says soft soap. It's not, it's just Dawn dish soap. But here in the shop, I keep it in this container because it's easier. I use a little bit of this with my right hand. And I can't show you right now because this piece of glass is really heavy, and I try to keep one hand free from the soap and use my right hand with a little bit of soap and warm water to wash it with maybe the end of a paper towel or a soft cloth. And then you're going to go ahead and turn it over and rinse it off. I've already washed this piece. And then you're going to, after you rinse it all off, and they're so heavy, you have to, number one, be careful it doesn't slip out of your hands because it's wet, which makes the glass slippery, and then with the weight. But two, with it soapy, that's why I try to only have soap on one hand and hold it with the other and rest it in the sink so it won't get away from me. And then once you rinse it, you're going to put it up on some paper towel, and then you're going to dry it. So again, you're really going to dry, like I washed this. This is another piece of Lalique crystal. And you see that you've got stickers here. You want to keep those stickers intact because that's going to help you maintain the value and the integrity of the piece. So this piece was really dirty and grimy. So you're just going to kind of hold it down, and again, use your right hand with a little bit of soap and the warm water and run it over it and let it get in all of those crevices to clean them out. You can see all the crevices in this piece. And then I don't wet the bottom end because that's where my stickers are. So then I take it out, I dry it with a paper towel upside down because again, I don't want to get my stickers wet. And I know a lot of people want me to use a pointer looking at these signatures, but again, I'm good, but not that good. I can't hold the phone, hold the heavy piece of glass, and my priority is not dropping it. So you're going to, if you've got sticker residue or something like that you can't get off because it's by the stickers, I use good old rubbing alcohol. So you can take a cotton ball, a Q-tip, And then you can clean off any of that leftover residue or grimy, sticky dirt that's maybe on the bottom around your stickers, so you don't lose your stickers or you don't lose your little felt buttons that are on the bottom. Like this one, it looks like somebody tried to clean it and they did lose the little felt buttons, so they taped them back on. So that is the best way to clean your Lalique crystal and your art glass. I've still got a couple of other pieces to clean here. This is a piece of Dom. This is a tiger. And in another video I show you if this Dom art glass has kind of lost its luster, how you can use petroleum jelly to polish this piece. But this piece looks like it's in fabulous condition. So be sure and check us out on our website at www.cityfarmhouseantiques.com, where we have more than just antiques, and give us a like on our Facebook page.